My name is Jordan Eisnott. Riverbend Island is occupied with a total of more than 85,000 residents in the year 2150. It is located in north central Missouri. It is east of Independence and northwest of Jefferson City. We chose this location because we thought that it had good farmland, a good climate, and it also had multiple rivers for importing and exporting goods.
Our new ways of transportation will improve traveling time for all. One of our new ways of transportation is roads, and the cars on the roads will not run on gas. They will be electric, air-powered, or water-powered. We will prohibit cars in our city to run on gas because it will start to destroy our process of eliminating pollution in our city. We also have monorails. These make home-to-work travel times faster and easier. Hover cars will be our big switch from cars. They will be electric, run on water, or air. But with hover cars being a better switch, it doesn't mean we'll get rid of cars altogether.
We do hope to see in years to come that cars will eventually disappear. Along with hover cars, there will be hover buses for those who can't afford a hover car or car for themselves. Emergency vehicles will also be hoverable as well for faster pickup and drop-off times. These vehicles will not only be environmentally friendly, but will be a more efficient way to travel.
We will power our city the greenest way possible, so we came up with 3 renewable sources. So, one is solar power. There will be a circular dome on top of the government office building, which will have solar panels surrounding it. Along with that, there will also be solar panels on top of our solar condos. Both of these together will initially power a whole city and the monorail. And if those fail, we also have our wind turbines in our agricultural zone. These will be the alternative source from solar power.
If that fails, we have the plasma arc plant. We will take our trash and load this up. Then we will use a plasma torch to burn the trash. The energy released from the trash we can then capture and use to power our city. The little pollution that is left will be kept in the capsule. And when that capsule is full, we will send it to the sun to burn up.
Our hospital, police station, and fire station will all be located in the same building to conserve space. This will help out our city because when there's a crime, medical emergency, or fire, these vehicles will often come together.
Our hospital will provide proper care that the patients need.
We also have a commercial research center. The top half is the design center. This is where the new designs will come out. The bottom half is the production center. This is where the crutches will be produced. Together, these will be a quick and easy way to get the new crutch designs out on the market.
Our city is split up in 4 sections, but they sit right next to each other. Let's start with residential. It sits on the left side of the river, and all of the residential buildings would be LEED certified. One of our buildings will be apartment buildings. These are larger than the average apartment buildings because we have a large enough population that we need to get as much space as possible to make sure every citizen in our city has a home. Besides those, we also have solar condos. These will be about 3 stories tall, housing up to 4 or 5 families. And on top of the solar condos will be landing spots for the hover cars to park and recharge.
We want to be smart about how we use our land, so we thought if we build buildings on top of each other, it would initially raise our population, bringing us a bigger income to give back to the city and make improvements along the way. Next is our schooling system. We want to have our citizens succeed in the future, so we need to give them a good education. Our schooling system will be based on the knowledge that the students have, not their age. We are doing this because we want the students to be challenged if they're being held back from their chances to accelerate.
All of the schools will be in a residential zone and will be on the same campus. This will be a quiet place for the students to learn in. Commercial is to the right of the river, and all of the buildings are tall, of course, again to save space, but they will also be LEED certified. We have commercial so that all of our residents have a job to make a living, buy a house, and then that money, well, this will always bring money into us, and we can use that money towards our city and not spend it.
Our industrial buildings will be located on the right side of the river next to commercial. And we will have a policy that the building cannot pollute. This means no smoke towers and no dumping unwanted waste from making the product in the river. This policy is to make sure that we don't flee to our already troubling environment. What we mean by troubling environment is that we are right now trying to reverse the pollution from years past.
Lastly is our agricultural zone. It is located on the right side of the river, north of the industrial. We want our farming equipment to be advanced, yet not too advanced. What we mean by this is we want our equipment to be up to date, but not too up to date to where human hands don't even touch the produce.
Because of our improvements to the society of our city, such as reducing pollution, transportation and technology, and consumer space, the city of Riverbend Island will be a desirable place to live in.
Come live with us. You won't regret it.
Thank you.